welcome to Pastime Tech. My name is Teddy, and today we are looking at a Sony VCR. It's model SLV-N71. Okay, now this VCR had a cable box dance across it. I mean, look at this. The top of this, which is metal, which that's great. But yeah, it had a cable box and something slid. I mean, mostly scuffs, but there's a few scratches back here. So be sure, if you're interested in this, to look at all the pictures in the eBay listing. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those ones that if you put it in an entertainment center like this with maybe like a top over it or something like that, that'll be the best. If you are, concerned about the cosmetics, heavily concerned about the cosmetics. If you're concerned about function, this is definitely the VCR for you. Okay, the marketing. I found a quote, that was. I honestly, it was on the side of the box when they were selling this, but at least on a sign. Sony marketed this VCR like this: the SLV-N71 combines solid performance and a host of convenient features at a price that's sure to please. Very high regard for this VCR, and it's apparently it's a highly ranked VCR. And I gotta say, for a VCR produced in 1999, it has some fairly advanced functions. It has commercial pass, adaptive picture control, child lock, VCR plus, and auto clock set, which I didn't know what that was at first. I looked it up, and it's like sort of like an atomic clock. This VCR could decode time signals that some TV and cable channels transmitted. And back in 1999, guys, I mean, wow. Now you get the manual, so you can figure out how all this works. Some of these features are obviously going to be outdated, like VCR Plus. That's not something anymore. There's also, I didn't get a chance to play with this, but there's also this interesting timer dial, which apparently you can just turn it to. I see it said clock right there. You can turn it to set it to record for so many minutes, or record so many, like up to a month away. Another thing it had too has a battery backup apparently. Now I don't know if that's still. This is 20 years old, so I don't know if that is something that it probably has like a MOS battery like a computer does. So but apparently if the power went out, it would keep all your settings for an hour. I remember years ago with my VCR, which I currently have for sale actually. I remember having to reset all that, and I hated that. Anyways, I have this connected to my HD TV via standard AV cables, composite video and left and right audio. And all right, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the demonstration here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and it comes with the remote. This is the original remote. I did buy it separately, so it definitely wasn't whatever danced across it. All right, let's go put this on. Let me make sure this is in focus. There we go, good. We're gonna start off with Hunt for Red October. Let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're going to demonstrate that this unit can change modes. So what that means is that the gears and the electronics are working in sync properly. So we're going to play fast forward, play rewind, stop fast forward, stop rewind, and pause. There's Darth Vader. Okay, so and Alec Baldwin. It's like, wow, it's like he was really young there. This movie I think is from 1989. It's a very late 80s, early 90s. I think it was considered a blockbuster in early 90s. All right, so I'm gonna use the remote. Let's go ahead and do. So we're doing play right now. Let's do pause right there. Good. I always like to see a good pause. Let's do fast forward. Play fast forward. Good. Gears turn. Electronics work. Good. Let's do play rewind now. Excellent, excellent. Even sounds good. Sounds normal. Sounds like sounds like it probably would in 1999. All right, now we're gonna do stop. And I like the layout on these controls too. It's just like like the arrows on like a DVD, or a cable box remote would now. All right, we're gonna stop fast forward. I like it's got the nice display on it with the tape showing that it's moving. There we go. And it speeds up after a couple seconds. That's cool. I always like that in these class VCRs. All right, let's go ahead and stop that now. Play again. All right, Sean Connery, awesome. I thought that was my light shining in there for a second. It's not. I think I might try to take the thumbnail from here. All right, so I'm gonna stop there. Not the thumbnail, the picture on eBay that's gonna show it works. Okay, picture 2. I'm going to do stop rewind. It'll pick up speed in a second. There you go. Stop, play. Yeah, you know, if the unit can do all this, that's a good unit. So, all right, I'm gonna hit stop now, and it's one of those ones where you can eject from the remote. I always like that. So yeah, there you go on that. All right, so I took that out. Didn't need tape. Let me put in the Terminator for the last test, the final test here. See if that can play too. There we go. Perfect. The picture's beautiful on this, by the way. Very good picture for considering it's just going through a composite cable. Very good. Very good. All right. So let me stop that. Eject that. Oh, looking at nothing here. All right. I'm at my angle of the video. You know, funny thing is, I was once a cinematographer. This camera work is so bad. You just being a one-man show here, being a one-man, I don't know, cameraman or whatever. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. At the time of this upload, this unit's for sale. My eBay store is usual if you've watched my channel before, or if you're new here, go down to the link in the description and you can take you right to the listing and you can purchase it. If you're watching this video in the future, it may not be there anymore. Sadly or gratefully in my case, these sell fast, especially these Sonys. These Sonys are in demand, and you know, the bottom line is there's no more VCRs being made. So, or I should rephrase that, Sony is not making any more VCRs. So as far as I know, if they are, hey, you know, someone drop me a link. I'd love to see what a 2021 VCR looked like. Yeah, that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're in the market for tech which is past its time, please come back and see what I feature next. Thank you.